Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing my memory spread for the week of June 12th through the 18th. Now, this week was the week of my mother's birthday, so because I didn't use a birthday kit for her birthday last year, I had to use one this year. So this is the Brunch kit from SPC. This is exclusive artwork. This is an older format, a format that I have not used in a very long time, so it's going to be interesting playing with this format again. But this is what the ultimate kit looks like. I feel like this kit has since been reformatted, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're looking for it, I bet it's probably in a shop. So that is what the ultimate kit looks like. I do have some extras and stuff. Well, the freebie was the extra color, which I never used, so I'll just set that aside. I got these two fashion add-ons, so I had to get the little Hispanic looking girl, and then I really wanted the mom cake, so I had to pick those up. And then of course I had the 15mm. And for foil this week, for overlays, I'm going with silver, and I have foil from SPC for this one. So firstly, I got the mom quote box overlays. And then all of this stuff is in the sparkle format, if I'm not mistaken. So we have some headers here. We have some full box overlays. I have some extra ones from a previous spread that I didn't use. And then I have the bottom washi. And of course, I also have a bow to go with that. I also have this 60 script multi-script sampler from Playing With Me stickers that I got. I don't remember what font choice this was, but I thought for my mom's birthday I might as well go all out with foiled scripts, so I have this here. And then for underlays, I'm going to be pulling in Botanical 2 from Plana Hannah in her light pink, and this is just a really pretty rose pattern. So that is it for the kit and the foil. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get started putting down the base of the spread, and I'll be right back. Okay, take 3 of recording this voiceover. So I was so proud of myself. Like, I had this video recorded, uploaded, scheduled to post Monday morning, and I wake up and I decided to go and preview the video before, like minutes before it goes live, and the voiceover isn't working. So I sat down, started to re-record the voiceover, and I was like halfway through, and Figaro jumped onto my laptop, stopped me from recording, and also deleted the voiceover. And also now my dogs are growling and barking at something outside, so hopefully you guys cannot hear them. But if you can, I'm sorry, I'm not stopping this voiceover again. So hopefully I can get this video uploaded Monday morning. But if it's delayed, you guys know why. Okay, so what has been going on this past week since I last talked to you guys? So firstly, today is the last day of Plana Hannah's anniversary sale, so if you guys haven't taken advantage of that, I definitely recommend you do. I just placed my second order for the sale. So the first order, I went in the first day of the sale and I got a bunch of like individual script sheets of the May font of the month because she brought back all of her previous fonts of the month, and the May one was like the typewriter one, and so I had only gotten some multi-script samplers in that font, and I regretted not stocking up on it because I'm a sucker for a typewriter font. I think they're so stinking beautiful, and I don't know, and especially like with a book themed kit, I think the typewriter font would be like so freaking perfect. So yeah, I stocked up on like 50 plus sheets of that font, and then on today's order this morning I went in and got some more multi-script samplers of some fonts that I either didn't pick up enough of the last time, or there were some kits that I had finalized, you know, some foil choices for them, and there were some fonts that I thought would match those really nicely, so I went and got those as well. The next thing that I need to get from Hannah is I need to stock up on the April font of the month, but since that one is now exclusive, like it's like in her shop permanently, I don't feel like I have to rush to get that before the end of the sale, so I think I'm just gonna wait for her to catch up on orders, wait for the sale orders to ship out and stuff, because I'm sure, I think I checked my order numbers, there's like 130 plus orders like in between my first and my last order, so I'm expecting it to be months before I get that last order. But anyways, yeah, I figured since that font is staying in shop now, I don't have to rush to get it. So I'll wait until she does like a treat week for scripts or something, because that is definitely another font that I'm going to stock up on. So, yeah. Anyways, so that's everything for the Panda Hannah anniversary sale. Let me know if you guys placed an order and what you got, because I just, yeah, she has so many new foil colors too. Like, it's just so good. Anyways, what else has been going on? So this week was also Stuff Your Kindle Day, and my local Half Price Books was having a $1 book sale. So let's see, for Stuff Your Kindle Day, I think I got like 40 plus books. Which, if you're unfamiliar with Stuff Your Kindle Day, it's not something that like Amazon does. It's something that a bunch of authors like come together and release their books for free for this particular day. For Kindle, or I guess for the on your phone, you can read your Kindle books on your phone. But anyways, so there's quite a few books. I got, as always, mainly romance and some mystery thrillers. It's mainly like indie authors as well, so yeah, I went in and I got, I think the final count was like 44 books. So those will keep me busy for quite some time. I'm actually really excited about some of them. I'm a judge a book by the cover girly, so if I think the cover is cute and it's in a genre I know I'm gonna love, I downloaded it. There was maybe like 2 or 3 books that I actually took the time to like read the synopsis on the back. And for those books I'm very excited about, but for the most part I have absolutely no idea what any of the books are about, which is how I like it. I like going into books completely blind. So yeah, and then like I said, it was the $1 sale at Half Price Books. I don't know if every Half Price Books did it, but this is something that my Half Price Books does twice a year, if I'm not mistaken. And this is actually my first time going, because every other time that they've done this sale, I've been in school or working or something. So I was finally able to take advantage of it, and I think I came home with 11 books. I got there 10 minutes before they opened the doors, and there was already a line wrapped around the store, and I was like, great, all the good books are gonna be gone. But I was actually very pleased that I was actually able to get in and get some really good books, some books that I really wanted, and they're on my TBR and Goodreads. So I got like a Jennifer Hillier, I got a Ruth Ware, I got Michelle Obama's Becoming, which is a book that I've been wanting to read for forever, and I've had it on hold through Libby for forever, but there's like 1,000 people waiting on that book, so I'm not going to get it anytime soon, so I'm really excited to have that. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to be busy reading. Hopefully I'll have a better reading month this month than I did last month. If you guys are wondering, I read a whopping 1 book in the entire month of June. I started probably half a dozen books, but I just wasn't like mentally in it. Like, I kept getting distracted, and I just ended up like DNFing them. Like, they're books that I'll come back to. Like, they're not books I didn't like or anything. I just like wasn't there mentally. So I like finished 1 book in June. So hopefully we do a little bit better in July. But anyways, we're now at the day-to-day part, so I guess I should start talking about what I did this week specifically. So, starting off with Monday, this was my mother's birthday, so the first thing I marked down was that. So, yeah. I also marked down that I did not have a car this day. I don't remember why, but I did not have a car. Why didn't I have a car? Did my sister take it? I don't know. Oh, sorry if you heard that. Yeah, I did have a car, so I marked down that I was bored, and then my mom came home from work, and I took her van, and I went to get her favorite cake from H-E-B. And then I came home, had a YouTube binge, and did some reading. And then starting off Tuesday, the very first thing I marked down was that I printed out some labels and went to the post office to drop off some things that I had been destashing. Thank you to those of you that have bought from my destash. It's much appreciated. And then after that, I went to the library. Oh, I remember why I didn't have a car. It was because my dad had jury duty. So he had to take my car to that because his truck is out of commission. So yeah, I was stuck at home because my dad was at jury duty literally all day. Like, my dad never gets like stuck, like actually getting called for jury. So he usually like goes and he's back in a couple hours. No, he had to go through like the entire process, and that at the very end of the day is when they decided that they didn't need him. So yeah. Anyways, I went to the library, and then I went to Atwood's because I needed to get, because Father's Day was coming up, I needed to get some things for my dad from Atwood's for Father's Day. And then I came home and did some laundry, did some reading, and then I marked down that I went to bed early because your girl was tired. So, moving on to Wednesday now, started off my morning by doing a voiceover and uploading a plan with me. Super exciting stuff. And then I decided to wash the sheets off of my bed because Winnie vomited on my bed in the middle of the night. Well, not in the middle of the night. She woke me up at like 6 o'clock by vomiting on my bed. So, yeah, I had to put my sheets in the wash to get rid of that. And then I marked down that I picked up some of SPC's new releases. I DNF'd a book this day. I think I DNF'd The Last Word by Taylor Adams. And that one I've heard such good things about, and Taylor Adams also wrote No Exit, which is like a fantastic novel if you haven't read before. So I think again, it was just me not being in the right mental state that I got bored and DNF'd it. So I'll probably pick that up again at a later date. And then after that, me and my mom went to Sephora. She needed to pick something up. I don't know, we literally never go to Sephora, so it was kind of a strange event that I wanted to write in my planner. And then I came home and I picked up a different book and started reading that this afternoon. I don't remember what it was. I feel like it might have been The Boyfriend Candidate by Ashley Winstead, which I did finish. That is the one book I did finish in June, and I really enjoyed that one. I gave it 4 stars if you guys are interested in that. Okay, moving on to Thursday now. First thing I marked off is that I was up early, and then I just had a craving for Chick-fil-A breakfast. So that is where I went. I got gas on my way home, and then while I was at the gas station, I decided to get a car wash. Super exciting. I came home and took a nap. I laid down the base to my next spread, and then I marked down that I binge watched some Orange is the New Black because I'm still making my way through that. Slowly but surely. Moving on to Friday. Marked off that I slept in, and then I was woken up by my sister calling me, so mark that down. And then I don't remember what the conversation was about. I feel like it had to do with her car or something, so I marked down that I was annoyed, which 9 times out of 10 my sister annoys me, so what's new there? I pulled stickers, I did some reading, and then we actually ended up getting some storms this evening, so had to mark that in because your girl loves a good storm. Moving on to Saturday, first thing was I was up early because I had to take, I think it was Figaro and Oliver. I think the 2 of them were due for their vet appointments. So Oliver, if you don't know, I don't think I talk about him very often, but he's one of my parents' dogs that they've had for 6 years now. They got him from the shelter, so yeah, it was him and Figaro. I typically only take pets to the vet one at a time because it's just so much easier to handle them, but like one of the pets was going to be in a carrier, and Oliver walks on a leash really well, so I figured might as well do 2 of them and get them out of the way. So that is what we did. Figaro was not a good boy at the vet. Figaro, the thing with Figaro is like he's the sweetest cat at home. He loves being held and cuddled and yada yada, but when he goes to the vet, he is not nice at all. And my parents' cat, Wednesday, is the opposite. At home, she hates everyone except for my dad, but she's a really good cat at the vet. It makes absolutely no sense. But anyways, after I got home and dropped those two off, me and my mom went to the grocery store. I did some reading. I marked down that I had a headache, so took some ibuprofen for that. And then I continued watching Orange is the New Black before going to bed. And last but certainly not least is Sunday, which also happened to be Father's Day. So first thing was that I marked that down. We got Whataburger for breakfast this day, and then me and my mom went and did some shopping. We went to Target, and because I'm a klutz, I face planted in the parking lot, and that was super, super embarrassing. So I had to mark it down in my planner because, yeah, had to remember that moment. And then I came home, listened to some music. I feel a sneeze coming in so bad. I'm trying to hold it in because we're almost to the end. I listened to some music. I did some filming, and then me and my mom had a movie night. I don't remember what we watched, but we watched something. Anyways, that is it for my plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I will have all the shops featured linked in the description box down below, as well as any coupon codes or referral links I have for them. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!